I didn't want all of her money in Wall Street. Let's just put it that way.
Yep.
And so, so this was a way to help diversify without her being a landlord. She gets a great return, and I get a loan. So. All right. So moving on to the third. This is probably going to take even longer. Maybe not. I don't know. Third is due diligence and systems. So what did you do to make sure we have a large array of affiliates to work with? And we're just one company. There's many companies out there. There's real estate agents everywhere. There's hundreds of cities in the U.S. So what had you decide, this team, this market, this company, and what due diligence went into that? So Wes, we'll start with you.
Well, I kind of already spoke to that.
You did.
When I came to this, I literally knew nothing about real estate investing. I knew that it seemed like a smart thing to do, but I didn't know where to go or what to do. These guys have everything you need to know. I've not gotten one piece of information from another source beyond the Real Wealth Network. Now, other people might feel a need for that, but I feel I got everything I needed. I went to not very many, 2 or 3 seminars. I listened to what the philosophy was behind this thing, and it made sense to me. I didn't see anything wrong with it. So, Kathy asked me on the radio, if there was one piece of advice I would give people. And my one piece of advice is to be bold and don't procrastinate, because this is a unique point in time. Interest rates are really low, and there's a lot of markets still, not a lot, there's some markets still left in the country where home prices haven't really appreciated. And those two things are presenting a great opportunity that's not going to be here for that much longer. So I would say come to some of these lectures, look at some of the recorded ones, but there isn't that much stuff to know. And go to a city and meet some people. And a couple of people have mentioned Missy. That's a great place to start because everybody loves her, and she just comes across as being so genuine and honest. And she'll walk you through the whole thing. But I mean, it's easy. It's not that hard. And so you got to get started. Buy one house, and see what happens. And I bet that within just like 2 or 3 months, you'll already have enough experience to say, hey, this works. I'm ready to buy another one.
Well put.
Well,
strategy, I agree with a lot of what Wes just mentioned. And just add on top of that some of the things I would highly encourage is, number one, first get yourself educated. Feel comfortable with what has been discussed. Definitely listen to the webinars. They're recorded. If you can't make a Thursday at noon time, at least do it on the weekends in your free time. Take notes. Listen to what people have to say. You'll hear a lot of commonalities through these sessions. That's one piece I would say is educate yourself. Secondly, I agree with Wes, and that is now's the time to do it. Don't procrastinate. Once you make a decision, go with it. You don't have to go hog wild. I also agree, maybe you do one home in a market and see what happens. But the things that we did strategy-wise, or I should say really in terms of reference perspective, is number one, I'll highly recommend you speak with somebody like Ben with what your strategy is. Here's what we're thinking about. What do you think? What are some of the markets you're recommending? Where's the market hot? Where's the market cold? I mean, what's going on out there? Do a one-on-one. If you can't do it face-to-face, do a phone call. But that way you have undivided attention with somebody that can listen to you and be really an advisor for you. So if you feel uncomfortable, ask those questions. Once you get past that point, it's the due diligence of you got to go out to the locations that you're going to consider. Even if you don't buy there, go out, pay the money for the